Welcome to ISE's Equity Index Weekly Outlook, a weekly outlook on ISE and other industry indexes, hosted by Patrick Ceresna, a derivative market specialist and investment manager with extensive expertise in options and the broader derivative markets. ISE trades options on more than 15 proprietary sector indexes, as well as broad-based indexes and a variety of licensed benchmarks. ISE continually enhances its trading systems and develops new index options products to provide investors with the best marketplace and investment tools to trade smarter.
Well, hi there and welcome to the ISE FX Options Weekly Outlook for January 4th, 2010. As always, I'm Jason Ayers of OptionsSource.net. Let's start with a look at the weekly chart of our U.S. dollar index. This is a great way to gain some perspective as to how the U.S. dollar has been trading against a basket of currencies. While the U.S. dollar index held on to its gains over the holidays, we continue to look at the 76-77 focal zone as an important support level, with any consolidation above this range supporting a continuation into the 79 to 81 box. Our daily snapshot reflects what appears to be a shallow bull flag forming. However, we are waiting for trading to resume for the new year for further reassurance of a continued uptrend. Well, the U.S. dollar continues to be range-bound against the Canadian dollar as seen here in the ISE FX Options Pair Value CDD. The 104 level remains an important support as it has been tested several times. A break below this brings the 102 focal zone back into the picture. 107, 108 remains a key overhead resistance. However, we are still open to the possibility of an extended move that could see the pair value trade up into the 110, 112 box. Let's take a look at the YUK. Well, the US dollar hit our 92-93 focal zone as it continued to strengthen against the yen. We are open to the possibility of a retracement after such a robust rally, which would likely look for support down within the 90-91 range. An extended move higher brings the 95-96 box into play as our next overhead resistance. Next up, the EUI. Well, the US dollar spent the holidays consolidating against the euro, and we are still open to the possibility of a deeper retracement, bringing the pair value down in to test the 68.5 box. However, the 69.5 focal zone has been providing some support as the pair value appears to be forming a shallow bull flag. An extended move higher is likely to target the 71.5 to 72 focal zone. Well, the US dollar lost some ground against the British pound as the BPX closed the week along the upper range of our 61.5 focal zone. A bounce here is still likely to run into some overhead resistance within the 63.5 range. Now, we may see the pair consolidate deeper into the 61.5 focal zone. However, failure here opens the window for a test of support back down within that 59.5 to 60 focal zone. The AUX, the US versus the Australian dollar, hit our 114-115 target before reversing to test the 111-112 focal zone for support. A deeper retracement could result in a test of 109-110. Consolidation within the current pair value range opens the window for a retest of the 114-115 box with an extended move likely to test the 116 to 118 range. Let's take a look at a few of our key points. First of all, the US dollar index pulled back slightly but holds above 77. We may see a deeper retracement as trading begins for the new year. However, it does appear as though a shallow bull flag is forming on the daily chart, opening the window for further US dollar strength. The CDD retested the 104 support but continues to hold. As we have been suggesting, a break above 108 will lend further credibility to the continuation of an uptrend. The YUK extended its move higher, testing the 92-93 focal zone. We are open to the possibility of a retracement that might see the pair test the 90-91 for support. We are targeting 95-96 for the next move higher. The EUI made a move to test as high as 70.5 before pulling back moderately to test support above the 69.5 focal zone. It appears as though a shallow bull flag is forming, opening the window for a push towards 71.5 to 72. The BPX hit our 63.5 focal zone and immediately rejected, pulling back to test support just above the 61.5 focal zone. We may see some consolidation this week as this zone represents a measured retracement. 63.5 remains an area of key overhead resistance. The AUX hit our 114-115 target and rejected. The pair is now testing support back at the 111-112 zone. This reflects a measured retracement. An extended move should trade into the 116-118 box. And this has been your ISE FX Options Weekly Outlook for January 4th, 2010. From all of us at OptionSource.net, have a wonderful 2010. All the best. May it be a prosperous one. Thanks for joining me this week. We'll see you here next week.
Thank you for participating in this week's session. Please join us again next week. For more information about Patrick Ceresna and to sign up for free index options trade alerts, visit www.optionsource.net. To learn more about ISE index options, visit us at www.ise.com/indexoptions.